So hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Barbie Chatterjee here, and today actually I'll be doing a full face of new products. It's not first impression kind of video. It's like using a full face of like new products. Like I have been trying out these products, and I'll be like using it on my face, and I will just tell you how these products perform on my face. So the first thing, so without further more ado, let's get started. But if you don't follow me on my Instagram, so here will be my Instagram ID, and also I'll be providing a link in the description box below. And please like and subscribe my video, and if you also like my channel, please subscribe and also do share it with your friends, and also comment down below whatever kind of different video ideas you want me to do. So yeah, without further more ado, let's get started. So the first thing which I'll do is I'll just prep my lips. So for that I'll be using the Maybelline Baby Lips color. Please don't mind my nails because I had all fake nails on and it came off. So right now I am all bare. So yeah, I'll be just applying this to prep my lips. This is also actually a new product. Like I haven't ever tried this flavor or this variant of the Maybelline lip balm. Face I'll be using the Nivea soft moisturizer in the variant Berry Blossom. So this one is also a new product, like I have been trying, as you can see. So I'll just apply this on my face. This product actually feels good. This smells so good. Like it's not a strong kind of fragrance, but it does smell really good. I just love this product. Like I just love this product like crazy. This is a very amazing product. Like yeah, it definitely moisturizes your face really nicely. It doesn't do anything great than moisturizing your face, but yeah, it's like the Nivea soft moisturizer, but kind of a little bit of more fragrance added to it. Not more fragrance, actually a different kind of fragrance added to it. So I zoomed you guys in a little bit because now I'll be using the pack eyebrow cream in the shade 03 walnut wax for filling in my eyebrows. Like for a long time I wanted this eyebrow pomade. So this is how it looks like. It comes in a glass kind of packaging, and you kind of get 6 grams of product in it, and this one retails I guess around 625 rupees. The MRP of the product, it has no discount as such. Like pack usually doesn't have any discounts. It's very rare that when pack goes on discounts. So yeah, I have been trying out the product. So this is how the product looks in from inside. It's just like a cream. It's not a brow pomade, it's literally a cream. So as you can see, I've used a lot. Like I've used this around more than 30 to 40 times I guess. You can see the dent I have made over here, and this is like a shiny kind of thing on the outside. So yeah, I'll just fill in my brows using this product. So I'm just gonna take the Faces Canada eyebrow and mascara brush, and I'm just gonna dip into the product. Oh my god. So this is literally like a cream or something like that. So just cooling my brows a little bit. Just start applying. So this product, the shade number 03 is actually a perfect match for my eyebrows. Like it just perfectly goes in with my eyebrows. So of course there were no swatches, like there were just swatched images, but there was no my other eyebrow, and be right back. So the next thing what I'm going to do is I'm just going to primer my face with the Lakme Absolute Blur Perfect Primer. So this is not basically a new product, like I have been using it, but I didn't get any new kind of primers because I already have a lot of primer, like apply primer every day or kind of like that. So I just didn't get a lot of like primers for myself. So there's no such new kind of primer. So I'm just applying it on my T-zone and where I might have my pores, under my eyes, like on my eyelid to prime it for eyeshadow application, and also on my smile line. So the next thing I'll be using is this Miss Claire Full Coverage Makeup Concealer in the shade medium. This is in the shade hash 5 medium. So this is the concealer which I'll be using right now, and like this is how it looks like from inside. And as you guys can see that I've like already started using it. So I'll just take this concealer and I'll apply this as my eyeshadow base or eye primer, and I'm just gonna also carve out my brows. I've actually taken a very little amount because I just don't want too much concealer on my eyes. After I have primed my eyelid, I'm not gonna set it with powder or something like that, but I'm gonna use this Color Studio Beauty Glaze Color Studio eyeshadow palette. This is also not new basically, like I had got it last year, but yeah, I don't have any new such eyeshadow palette. But yes, I do have a new glitter eyeshadow palette which I'm gonna use after I use the shades. So yeah, the first shade I'll be picking up is this one. This is a very beautiful reddish kind of orange, like reddish kind of color with orange undertones. So I'm just gonna pack this color on my crease. I'm gonna use the Jessup 231 Luxe Petite Crease brush. So just I've taken the shade and I'm just gonna put that shade into my crease. Just packing the color first, then I'll do the blending. Okay, so now I'm just gonna blend it out, like blend out the edges with the same brush. So the next shade I'm gonna use is this orange kind of shade. I'm gonna use it with a blending brush, and I'm just gonna blend this reddish kind of orange out. I'm gonna just take this black shade with that same 231 Luxe Petite Crease brush. So I'm just gonna pick up a little bit of that black and I'm gonna apply that on my outer V. Just want to kind of give it some kind of effect. So yeah, just gonna take it on my outer V. I'm just gonna blend it out. So I'm just gonna blend the black out with the same color. We'll blend it out. Concealer on this flat shader brush. And I'm just gonna cut my crease. I'm gonna blend at the outer edges so that the cut crease just looks seamless. The Midnight Sparkle glitter palette. So this is how it looks like, and this one retails for 500 rupees, I guess. And this is just so amazing, you guys. All the product details are mentioned over here. If you want to pause and see, you can definitely go ahead and check. This is such a wonderful glitter palette. So this is how it looks like. There are 10 glitter eyeshadows over here. So I'm gonna put this one on my lid particularly. So I've already wet the brush and I've picked up the like glitter on the brush, and now I'm just gonna pack it on my lid. Oh my god, can you just see how beautiful the glitter is? So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the Stay Quirky liquid liner in the shade Bad Ass Black, and I'm just gonna line my upper eyelid. I'm not winging it out. I'll just line my upper eyelid. So the next thing which I'm going to use is the Swiss Beauty Liquid Illuminator. This one is in the shade 03 Metal. This is how it looks like. It comes in a dropper kind of packaging. And I'm going to blend that highlighter using the nykaa stippling brush. So this is also a new thing which I've got, the brush. The highlighter is not a new thing. So I'm just going to drop it on my face. The dropper isn't working. Okay. that will be alright. So I'm gonna start blending it out with this brush. Again, I have two brush like two foundations. This is the pack HD liquid foundation in the shade 3.0, and another foundation which I have is a MAC NC42. So this is how it looks like, and I think today for today I'll be going in with a pack liquid HD foundation. So the highlighter has like blended out pretty well with a brush. So I'm gonna take the pack HD foundation. This kind comes in this kind of a packaging, and it has a glass bottle. Oh my god, yeah. So it has a glass bottle. I really like the packaging of the pack foundation, and it comes with this stop like closure nozzle kind of thingy, which closes the pump. So yeah, I'll just take a few pumps on my hand, and then I'll be taking it on the rest of my face. So first of all, I'm gonna take only one pump and apply that on one half of my face and see how much coverage do I get. Well, I really like the pack foundation. I have already like used it. This is not kind of a first impression kind of video, so I have already used the product, and I feel it's a decent one. Like, I really like the product for its price being. The coverage, I'm gonna use the stippling brush again, and I'm just gonna start blending the foundation. I guess this thing will cover my full forehead, so I applied a little bit too much. As you can see, it has pretty much covered like everything. This foundation is really great. So it has almost covered my blemishes around here. I put this hairband because the hair was just coming on my way, and I had taken a little bit too much foundation on my forehead, so I blended the foundation like on my total forehead. So that's that. So this is how it looks like. So now I'll be using the foundation on this side of my face, and I'll be right back. Concealer, again I'll be using the Miss Claire's full coverage makeup concealer. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna clean my eyeshadow a bit too. So I'll be applying it over here. So after blending out the concealer, the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set my face, not exactly face, just my under eyes, with the Swiss Beauty Prime and Set primer and mattifying loose powder. So this is how the packaging looks like, and when you open the packaging, you do get a puff inside over here, which I've already taken out, and the sieve is over here, so through which the powder comes out. And this is just a translucent powder, and let me tell you guys, this powder is just so amazing. It's like very finely milled, and it has no color at all, and it just brightens up your under eye area like this. And it's just a very amazing powder. If you love using loose powders, you should definitely try this out. I love this one more like over the Maybelline Fit Me powder. So I'm gonna pick up a little bit of powder like so on my brush. Oh my god, I picked up a lot. I picked up a lot. This will be for both of my eyes. I'll also set my smile lines. It's flying away everywhere. I'm gonna do my lower lash line. So for that, first I'm gonna use the Faces Magnetized Kohl, and I'm just gonna put that on my lower lash line. Like, I'm just gonna line up my lower lash line. I'm gonna take this palette. I'm gonna use this 3 and this black shade to like to use it on my lower lash line. So just using the crease in this a small 237 detailed shader brush, and I'm just gonna apply that on the outer portion. Just blending it out, the orange kind of shade, and apply that in the inner portion of my lower lash line, and put that in my outer portion of my lower lash line. Just open it out. So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild concealer. This is in the shade, yeah, this is in the shade dark cocoa. So I'm gonna take this for my contouring. Was the shade name mentioned? Actually, it was mentioned for the packaging. So yeah, this is the shade name. Contour my face, and this is a very beautiful contour come bronzer kind of shade. So I'm gonna take a little bit. It's a very beautiful shade actually to contour, and I really love this concealer. Blend everything out. And the stippling brush over here blends the contour like really well. I really love the stippling brush like for blending my contour and stuff. You could see how much powder was there in the air. So then I'm going to use my Asava color brusher in this shade 01 Coral Orange, and I'm just going to apply blush on my cheeks. So I applied the lashes in the number pack M73. Yeah, these are the pack M73 lashes. So now I highlighting, I have this Maybelline's Master Chrome highlighter. This one is in the shade of Molten Gold. So as you can see, I have already hit pan on this product. Like, this is my favorite product, you guys, like favorite highlighter. Now I am using, like, I'm also using another highlighter, which is the Makeup Revolution X Sof highlighter palette. That's also an amazing highlighter palette. Like, you get so many shades for such an affordable price. I just love it too. Oh my god. And now I'll be using this pack micro finish makeup fixer, and this makeup fixer, oh my god, it just sets your makeup really nicely. And the aerosol spray which it has is just so amazing. I know this is a very like, this is very expensive, price is a little too steep, but this is worth your money, guys. This is an amazing makeup fixer. I just love it. I'm just gonna shake it once, and I'm just gonna spray it on my face. It's just the it is a continuous spraying mist like that of the Morphe setting spray, which is so hyped about, and this is also like really hyped because of its aerosol spray. I'll be using a lipstick. So the first lipstick I'll be using is the Lakme 925 weightless matte mousse lipstick in the shade Plum Feather. So I'm just gonna take this lipstick, and with this shade I'm just gonna outline my lips. So after this, I'll be using the PAC V 2.0 Retro Matte Liquid Lipstick. This one is in the shade Coral Peel. So this is actually a very nude shade which washes me out. I actually got this, like, I didn't know how the shade would look like. So it's a very kind of pale kind of shade. So anyhow, I have to use it up. So this is how I'll use it. So I completely forgotten about my lower lash line. So I'm just gonna apply the Maybelline Colossal Mascara. Not Colossal, actually, Lash Sensational Mascara on my lower waterline. So this is my finished makeup look, and this is how I look like.